This is the future.
Right, we would like to look at the general solution for 3 cos squared theta plus 5 sine theta equals to 1. Here the technique here is cos squared. The technique here is, can you see we have sine theta here, but here I have a cos squared, which means I must somehow change the cos squared to a sine. And because I know that cos squared theta plus sine squared theta is equals to 1. So this implies that cos squared theta is equals to 1 minus sine squared theta. So which means in place of cos squared theta, I'm going to substitute with 1 minus sine squared theta, which now means it will now implies that it will be 3 open bracket. In place of cos squared, I'll write 1 minus sine squared theta close bracket plus 5 sine theta is equals to 1. Removing the brackets, it now implies it will be 3 minus 3 sine squared theta plus 5 sine theta is equals to 1, which now implies in this case that this becomes negative, so it will be minus 3 sine squared theta plus 5 sine theta. Then 1 goes to the left hand side, it becomes minus, so it will be 3 minus 1, which will be plus 2 is equals to 0. Dividing throughout by negative, that will give me 3 sine squared theta minus 5 sine theta minus 2 is equals to 0. Then, which now implies there, can you see that this becomes a quadratic equation? Therefore, as we solve it, we need to factorize by putting 2 brackets there equals to 0. Here I have 3 sine squared, which means surely it will be 3 sine theta, and here it will be sine of theta, so that when I multiply them, I will get my 3 there. Then I must have a minus 2 when I multiply it, and I must have a minus 5 in the middle. Therefore here it's minus 2, and here it will be plus 1. So that when I say 1 times minus 2, I get a minus 2 there. 3 sine theta times minus 2, it gives me minus 6 plus 1, which is minus 5. That's okay there. Therefore, which now implies that 3 sine theta plus 1 equals to 0, or sine theta minus 2 equals to 0. Look at this one. Can you see that it will never solve? Sine theta can never be equals to 2, because sine theta, it has an amplitude only from minus 1 up to 1. So it can never be equal to a line that is equals to 2 there. So this part has no solutions. Then we look at this part. It now implies that the 3 sine theta is equals to, let me get it closer, 3 sine theta is equals to minus 1. Then I divide by 3, which in this case implies that sine theta is equals to minus 1 over 3. Then I look for the general solution for this one. Therefore, it will now be equals to, theta is equals to, let me use my calculator, it will be shift sine of minus 1 over 3 close bracket equals to, I'm getting minus 19.47. minus 19.47 plus K 360, or theta equals to, remember the general solution for sine, it will be 180 minus 19.47 plus K 360, which means here theta will be now equals to 180 minus 19, which means it will be 180 plus 19.47, which is 199.47. Therefore it will be 199.47 plus K 360. Then here, can you see that I have a minus 19.47, which is negative there? To make it positive, I would say, and to make an angle positive, you just add the one that we are saying K 360. So can you see it's K 360? To make this angle positive, you would now say minus 19.47 plus K 360. I have a 360 there, so you say plus 360, then you say equals to, it becomes 340.53. Therefore it will be 340.53 plus K 360 for K element of integers. So we have solved that one. Thank you so much. God bless you. Can you also watch the next video?